There's just nothing better on a cool, crisp autumn day than a cup of Joffrey's coffee or tea. And whether it's one of Joffrey's newest blends like creamy butterscotch rum, toasted s'mores, or the newest Disney blend Artifact inspired by Tiffin's, or one of your favorites, you just can't go wrong. And from now until November 12th, you can enjoy 20% off your entire Joffrey's order with code LOOPER20. That's LOOPER20 for 20% off. So order your favorites today at Joffreys.com.
Hi guys, I'm Jeremy.
I'm Heather.
I'm Cheney. And I'm Sophia.
And we are still the Hunt family, and we are at Epcot in the Italy Pavilion. Just had a lovely dinner. We wish you were here, and we also wish that Bob and Tim would start the show. Let's do it.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To those guests who've just joined us, welcome. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom.
Hey everybody, I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. Apparently, according to the Hunt family, we need to get going.
Just get going. Well, I want to go. I want to just not do the show and go to the Italy Pavilion and have a wonderful dinner with them.
Strangely enough, that's the only place you want to hang out on a gondola at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Those gondolas I'm on board with. I will do a gondola in Italy. Absolutely.
Just hanging out there on the lagoon.
Sit there, the fella
bring me an espresso,
singing to me in Italian songs.
Right.
It'd be wonderful.
Bring me a Joffrey's espresso and a donut.
It's like Olive Garden on a boat. I don't know.
That's not a breadstick.
Anyway, we got to wrap some stuff up here.
It's been a while
with the OneTip.
Which tip are we talking about?
This is the second part.
Part two.
Part two.
Duh. Not duh. Duh.
Of the one tip you would offer.
DEA.
He's highly caffeinated, folks. I apologize.
Not as much as I should be.
Out of the gate. But before I apologize, we want to thank one of our Patreon folks.
Yes, we do.
Christy Rada. Thank you for jumping on board.
Thank you, Christy. We appreciate it.
The inside track.
Right.
Giving folks the inside track. By the way,
yes,
the folks on the inside track,
yes,
first ones, they knew about the Joffrey's discount code.
Yes, they did
before everybody else. So that's just kind of the kind of stuff you get when you're on the inside track, supporting us at Patreon.
We appreciate it.
So thank you, Christy, for that. And anyway, so we're back on the OneTip. By the way, get your Joffrey's.
Are we gonna say now, or would we say at the end as a teaser?
They already know. It's already out there.
It's already out there?
It's already out there.
Man, we got to start recording out of sequence.
And now that's out there.
Oh, people know. We don't mask it like other
Looper
podcasts.
20. Looper 20. Make sure you get on that.
What percentage off is that?
20%.
Isn't that fantastic? That's a fantastic discount.
It's weird how it kind of flows like that.
You know.
So make sure you get on that because, you only got a few more weeks.
Stock up.
Going to November. Hey, great idea for Christmas presents.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing.
For me?
No.
Oh.
Please. You get to see this mug.
I know.
Every day.
I don't want to see that mug.
That's
I want
your
Joffrey's
gift.
in my mug.
This is your gift right here. Take a long look.
You think people would like me.
You're stuck with this for the next 20 or so years.
No, there's paperwork involved.
Yeah, there is paperwork. That's right. That's right. Anyway,
yes.
So our one tip that you would offer to Disney Part 2, because we had such a great response to this. Go ahead and start us out.
Or we had a lot of rambling at the beginning of the show, which is what we're doing now also. Freddie Pagliarulo Jr.
Close, but go ahead.
Come on, I nailed
Freddie
it. Well,
Freddie.
Whichever. He goes, my tip for Disney is to trot out that free dining starting in mid-August through September, and just maybe I'd bite on that deal, considering all my vacations revolve around food anyway. That's why I love Freddie P.
I like that idea. I like that
Free
idea.
food? Heck yeah.
Always free food. Now, if they would just give you free food with a discount on the room, incredible.
I could get behind that as well.
Absolutely. But we can help folks out, by the way. We got something else going on. We could help folks out with the free dining if it comes available.
Right.
Anyway, Cindy Simianic says, on all of our trips, the magical moments have always been created by the amazing cast members we come across. It's the wonderful Disney service that makes for magical moments. So Sandy's one tip, add more cast members.
True.
Like that idea.
I love the idea. Brian Cern goes, I like to see all the guests realize that we're all there to have fun. Keep tempers in check, take turns, and play nice.
There you go.
Share the magic, guest to guest.
Just
be
nice.
Exactly.
And if you do that, you too can make someone's trip magical. Can't you? You can help people have a magical trip.
We all share pixie dust.
Absolutely.
Make everyone smile.
That's right.
I know. That's why I said it.
All right. Go Ask Mickey podcast says they would like the one tip to be allow 3 fast passes per ticket to be used at your leisure. Not timed. Just walk up at any time.
Boom, here I am.
3 fast passes.
Boom, here I am. Boom, here I am. Those are my 3 fast passes.
Thank goodness he didn't say 5. No setting up times, tiers, or parks. Just use at your discretion.
Interesting.
I like that idea.
You can't manage people that way, though.
No.
Tim Elbing Jr., he goes, keep the monorails in working order. Hallelujah. We missed our last chance to see the old train station opening show because, well, you guessed it, the Resort Loop monorail was out of service.
That is unfortunate.
Oh.
Something's got to be done about that. If you go on a trip.
Yes. I'm paying some cash.
This might be my tip. If you're on a trip, you're spending all that money. I don't want to hear that a ride's down.
No.
I don't want to hear that the monorail is down.
No.
If something happens, Disney, help us out.
You're a forgiving guy.
Give me the golden fast pass.
Help me out
for my next day. And if I'm done, if I don't get another day, maybe give me a gift card or something for that day at the park that I didn't get a chance to ride.
True.
Just saying.
I don't understand why the monorails have gotten to the point they're at. I'd have thought by now it's been how many decades? Throw on some new monorails.
Well, when was the last upgrade anyway? It's been a while.
It's been, I want to say, at least 15 years, if not longer.
Yeah, they're way behind on
behind.
Holly Ayak says more PhotoPass people outside of the parks. Some at the resorts would be a good place. Some at the TTC.
Oh.
Also, some on the ferry boat would be good also.
I like that.
There'd be some great pictures.
That would be great pictures.
Those they could sell. That's what the PhotoPass is all about, making some cash.
I think it would be cool while you're on Disney property. This is not going to happen. Well, it might happen. I can see that it might happen. I'm going to say it. I'll say it. A few months later, we'll see what happens. Take pictures in the My Disney Experience app. Boom. They go to the Disney PhotoPass magical server somewhere and do magical things to your pictures that you've taken. So I got to do the work now. You're taking pictures anyway.
Well, that's true.
So just to think about that.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
See what happens. Mike Vanderslice. It would be great if they could offer more fans and water stations, misting fans, around the parks to say cool.
Oh, yeah.
My family and I always love visiting Adventureland and the tiki statues near the Jungle Cruise that spray you with water to cool down. There's a man that travels during the summer like we do.
Here's the problem with that, though.
Uh-oh.
Mike, here's the problem with that.
Now you did it. See what you did, Mike? He's pointing his finger.
The little ones, they're attracted to that kind of stuff. I remember I would have to sit there and beg my kids, don't go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Please. You're going to be wet all day. You're going to be cranky. You're going to be whiny because you're all wet, and we just got here.
You're going to get cold and clammy when you're in the air conditioning.
Let's ride some rides. Maybe later we'll go in the water, and I get it. Then they're all hot and miserable, or they're wet and miserable.
Well, he also says just fans and water stations.
Okay.
So he's not just all talking about getting drenched.
All right. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying. Don't jump down Mike's throat.
I'm just hot and miserable.
In Ohio right now?
I think I'm having a hot flash.
Oh, it's that time.
Woo! Is it hot in the studio today? What's going on? My estrogen's low. Lori Gauthier says, my one tip for Disney would be to add more benches, your favorite.
Yes, thank you.
For seating throughout the parks.
It was me.
It's not you.
This time.
When traveling with my grandkids, they often need to sit to rest their tired tootsies. And sometimes it is so difficult to find a place to sit.
True.
That is so true.
Especially if you got a family of 4 or 5 or 6, you can't find 2 benches together. You can't find one bench anywhere.
Yeah, you're lucky if you can find one.
You're sitting on people's laps and it's hot and sticky and you're like, get off me.
Right.
That might just be me, though.
Right.
Robin Swanson, more frequent transportation, especially in the morning and after park close.
Oh, okay. All right.
When you're done, you want to get out.
Well,
get back to that room.
You're tired. The last thing you want to do is wait some more. You've been waiting in line.
At this point, I'm tired, dehydrated, and cranky.
Right now?
Yeah, it might be.
Explains a lot.
Doesn't it, though?
Susie Massett says, bring back the Disney Vacation Savings Account.
It hasn't been gone that long, but people loved it.
People loved it.
Ugh.
It was like the old, Christmas accounts at the banks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you didn't have to, dig so deep into your, well, for me, credit card,
right?
for a Disney trip,
Which one of these will work?
Exactly. Which one's not maxed out? Yeah.
Jimmy Jones says, I want a night parade at the Magic Kingdom. Always enjoyed Spectro and the Main Street Electrical Parade. Why isn't there anything right now?
Good question.
Ugh.
Well, because they have that incredible new show now, Happily Ever After, on the castle.
Right.
I know there's no parade associated with that.
Right.
The show itself, crazy incredible.
But they've always had a castle fireworks show of some kind. They did a parade. Took away the parade. You know why? Because they want you to go over to Pandora. Like, get out and go see something else.
Well, nobody's going to be at a parade in 2019 when Star Wars Lands opens up. I'm telling you that right now.
That's when the parade will come out to draw people out of Star Wars.
Wow. Look at you thinking.
At me. That's using the old noodle.
That hurt a little bit, didn't it? Yeah.
I'm cramping up now.
Pull a muscle on?
Good Lord. I need to massage my forehead.
You can be taught. Carolyn Gibbs says, I'm a bit of a nerd and foodie. I would love to see more culinary education opportunities. Also, a type 1 diabetic, a better selection of lower desserts at the restaurants and something other than a dessert party for a fireworks party. I like that.
Yeah.
Also, miss microwave popcorn while I'm there. So a microwave in my room would be great, especially if I have leftovers from an amazing dinner.
True.
They don't want you to take leftovers home. They want you having breakfast at the food court in the morning.
Yeah, but I'm going to take that couple baskets of that bread with me.
Exactly.
Lisa Grogan Bursey, and I only know that because she threw a pronouncer in there.
I know.
Thank you,
smart.
Lisa. She's very smart. She's also said, if you're a first-timer, use a travel agent.
Oh, yeah.
We love that idea.
Yeah.
There is so much to figure out. The first-timers don't often get too much they get too much info and don't know which way to go.
That's true.
Travel agents can make the trip much more manageable.
Now, there are a lot of great travel agents out there.
There are.
Who would you recommend?
Personally,
I
would recommend the Resort Loop Travel Group.
Well, that kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Kind of rhymes a little bit.
Everybody at home, say that once.
Repeat it.
Resort Loop Travel Group.
Resort Loop Travel Group.
Doesn't that just feel good to say?
It feels good to me.
Okay. It just got weird.
Wait. Full disclosure, Bob and I are co-owners of Resort Loop Travel Group.
What?
Yeah. Lawyer again.
Is he calling it still?
Yeah.
We got to change our number.
Got to cover those bases.
Leslie Blair says, I want to be able to make 1 or 2 more Fast Passes per day as a perk for being an annual pass and DVC member.
Okay.
It would be a great perk above and beyond the 3 allowed up front now.
I'm a big proponent of some perks for some people.
I like that idea.
I love perks.
Absolutely.
If you're spending money, you deserve some perks.
Right.
Jason Ardolino, hope I got that right, Jason. He goes, get rid of the Fast Pass tiers and let people pick 5 per day.
Oh, wow.
I know.
5.
From 3 to 5. I won't do what I did before as a public service.
Thank you.
Bam. Fast Pass.
Oh,
All right, I'm
don't
done.
do that.
To the 5th power.
Mika Weiss says, I would like to see the rope drop procedures changed at all 4 parks to match what most of the parks used to do only a few years ago.
Make him a gauntlet.
They should just... Wow.
Sorry.
They should just gradually let people in through the turnstiles at about 15 minutes before official park open and allow them to go where they want with no ropes holding people up, no huge mobs, and no stampedes to the popular attractions when it opens. It was a much more peaceful and much safer way to start the day. There is something to that.
I think so.
Yeah. Just let people relax a little bit and go.
Don't cause a commotion by...
But they want everybody on Main Street spending money before they, go on the rides.
There is that. Jane Ellison says food outlets open at the same time as the parks, especially with magic hours.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, why not?
People need to eat.
Gotta eat.
Eat and drink. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Gotta stay nutrated.
Get nutrated right out of the gate.
And hydrated. Calvin Connor says, fix and reopen River Country.
Hey, I love that.
That would be the most magical thing ever, and it was by far the most fun water park. If that doesn't work, my one tip would be to return the e-ticket nights.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Since the tickets cost money, no one would stay on these nights, and we were able to do all of the rides as much as we wanted. It was wonderful. And I'm going to say that's going to tie in to the next one I have to read. You go ahead.
You mean to go?
It's going to tie in.
Okay, I'm going to say I
love the next one I read.
Next one you read. And I'll tell you what I love about Calvin.
Yes.
He's an old school Disney guy like us.
Absolutely.
I can tell by the terms he's using.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see here. Sarah Fieldstone Hoare goes, bring back direct bus routes to Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach from the hotels.
There you go.
If I'm in a Speedo and my flip-flops, you don't want me going to any additional stops.
You don't want any...
You want to get me there as soon as possible.
Exactly. Preferably with a divider between all the other guests.
People around a tarp. Throw something on that man.
And now, this is the one that's going to tie in with Calvin's second one,
okay.
the e-ticket nights. Jenny Mullen says, this would never happen, but I would love a 21 and up day at the parks. Everyone must be 21 or older to enter one park for the entire day. Now,
wow.
They're not going to do it for a day.
No.
But I would love to see that, tie that in with an e-ticket night, having an adults-only 21 and over night.
How about a 21 and over 24-hour event?
We talked about that on the first part of this series. It's not a series if it's just a two-parter.
No, it's just
whatever.
part two.
Series, the one tip series.
The one tip that
series.
continues. It
I knew there was something to that.
There's something.
Yeah.
Margot Mead. Love Margot. I would love the ability to get 5 or 6 fast passes a day. Of course, then all my rides would be spaced an hour apart. And then you're shopping and eating.
There you go.
And what's wrong with that vacation?
There you go. I mean, most people, if you think about it, after you've ridden the rides, what do? You go and you shop and you eat. You spend money. So Disney needs to get these people on and off these rides a lot faster, and I think that's what you're seeing.
Absolutely.
Louis Vasquez says, my one tip would be for the resort buses to be on a better schedule. Again, a better schedule.
Yes.
During peak times of the day, like the end of the night, to add a few more to the routes. It would be extremely magical being exhausted to get on a bus a little faster at the end of an extremely long, fun day. So,
nice.
Yep.
Matt Birchfield.
Matt.
How about a sanely priced anniversary package? My wife and I are going to Walt Disney World for a quick 3-day trip for our 25th anniversary. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I am trying to find small things that will make this memorable without a $150 cake or a $75 bottle of wine in the room.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Matt, I would say at least you're there. I think that's that's a great thing.
There you go.
I think the wine is kind of, from what I remember, you can get a bottle of the African wine down in the Mara. I think it was relatively inexpensive.
Right. But he's saying a nice surprise for his wife,
yes.
a nice package in the room, which that would be nice.
It would be nice to surprise with a nice package.
We'll have to work out some packages for folks.
Be careful with that.
We have that ability.
Well, you do.
Finally wrapping it up.
We're talking about two different things.
Cal Scarata says, better food at Tony's Town Square restaurant. I'm sure everyone would agree with this one.
Didn't we address that one before earlier?
We have. We're going to keep addressing it until something happens.
With my, didn't I solve that
Gosh
problem?
darn it!
Was it part 1 or the other show where I solved that problem? Tony's Town Square Cafe.
Brought to you by Olive Garden.
Exactly. Boom.
Which is why the Hunt family went to Italy to say we don't want to go to Olive Garden. We want to go.
Well, no, if you're an
Italy,
Epcot, please,
Italy.
Town Square Cafe needs as much help as they can. Well, if that's the
Absolutely.
Olive Garden, that tells you something right there.
Wow. Well, there goes the Olive Garden sponsorship. But anyway, that's our one tip for you guys that you gave to Disney to help improve maybe the parks around Walt Disney World and Disneyland, all around the world. So
fantastic.
What you got? One more, because we did one the last in part 1. You got another tip? Since we're running the show, we can have as many tips as we want. We can say whatever.
Another
we want.
tip for Disney.
We have 62 tips. Here we go.
Oh my goodness! A tip for Disney? No, I don't. I really got nothing right now.
You're blanking.
I'm blanking.
Are you serious?
I need more coffee.
You do.
Let me. You go.
Uh-huh.
It'll trigger me, or I'll just glom on yours.
There's a tip right there. More coffee, more Joffrey's coffee kiosks
Heck yeah!
everywhere.
Exactly.
Get rid of that one
What's
place
that?
on Main Street.
It's like named after a Battlestar Galactica character or
The
something.
Burnt Coffee Place, I think it's
I don't
called.
know.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I mean, again, like I said on the first one, I'd like to see some more perks for those of us that go a lot more. But I love the idea of going back to that very first when they did the extra magic stuff, where the cast members could just give you stuff.
Oh,
remember
right.
That was a few years
That was
ago.
the Year of a Million Dreams.
Right.
Giveaway stuff.
That was truly a magical experience. You never knew what was going to happen when you went to the Disney parks, and just made it so spectacular. So you might not get anything, but sometimes you got a little something special.
That's a great tip to give Disney. Do
that again. Come back. You got the 50th coming up. Let's make this really exciting.
Love it.
So, Tim.
Yes, Bob.
That is all I got.
Fantastic. I love the show. I love the One Tip series. Love hearing from the listeners.
Absolutely. You're eating an awful lot of apples. What is it? Just
it's apple
because
season.
It's apple
this
season?
Is a John Gold. This is a John Gold again.
No,
right
you got to go Honeycrisp.
Oh,
John Gold is okay, but Honeycrisp is
I'm also a Melrose guy. Not place. The Melrose apple.
How do we switch to your television viewing?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Actually, this is going to the new computer.
Wow.
Heyo. Anyway, Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, website, ResortLoop.com.
Like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, share this, subscribe to the show. And
share
what
it,
else? What else should folks do, Tim?
People should also, as you were going to say, go out there and share. Awkward pause. The gateway to the magic.
Awkward pause. Looper 20 for your Joffrey's 20% off.
I might do that now.
See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.